now given out a stern warning that if people do not comply with the COVID-19 rules in the state, then another lockdown could be inevitable. This is looking at...
Bangalore தாண்டி deep interior Karnataka ஒரு கன்னடத்துல பேர் வரும். என்னடா அது மலை மேல Kemmangundi. Kemmangundiயா? அது Chickmangalore பக்கத்துல இருக்கு. இருக்குதுல்ல.
The constant speculation of reimposing lockdown and the increasing thirst to travel left by the void that was 2020 were the reasons behind this trip. Kemmangundi is a small hill station near Chickmangalore. It is located about 300 kilometers from Bangalore. As I departed at 4:30 in the morning from my house, which is in the far east of Bangalore rural, the Google Map suggested that I skip the nice ring road and take the shorter route via Hennur. But Google did not factor in the countless speed humps and the endless roadworks I need to tackle in this route. Daylight caught up on me by the time I exited the city and hit the highway. With some good tarmac in these highways, I was able to munch on the miles and comfortably reach the breakfast spot en route by 7 a.m. Up from his nap, my son was still orienting himself to the time and place he was in. My plan was to have breakfast and hit the road, but something caught my eye. I saw windmills put up on a small hill in the horizon. I inquired about them to the locals and found that there was a road in the nearby village that led to them. So we ordered a takeaway and rode towards these windmills. The closer I came to these windmills, the roads became non-existent and deserted. It was eerily quiet, but in a good and beautiful way. We couldn't have found a better place to have our breakfast. After this, we again hit the road and started our journey to Kemmangundi. As this was end of season for this hill station, the climate was sunny, and I did not have high expectations as the resort I booked was located in the foothills and aptly named the Last Resort. Entering the resort, I was pleasantly surprised by how quiet and well maintained this place was. It was a sizable property with about 10 independent cottages. The one we were staying was decently sized with 5 beds. The cottages were also well spaced out. They do have an option to serve all 3 meals during your stay. As we did not see any good restaurants on our way, it was good to know that the resort did offer some good home-style meals during our stay. After freshening up and a quick lunch, we decided to go to the primary spot, the Hebbe Falls. The resort manager insisted that we go on the same day as the following day was a Saturday and the falls would be crowded by the weekend holiday makers. The roads on the uphill drive to the falls was good, but had a lot of blind turns. After a 20-minute ride, we reached the Hebbe Falls outpost. From here, it is a 9-kilometer jeep ride and a 10-minute trek to the falls. And my God, what a ride it was! It felt like a roller coaster with steering wheel. If you are in luck, the driver might spot some wild animals and show it to you en route.
நல்லா இருக்கு இது.
We started our short walk, following the sound of the gushing water. Although I have seen the pictures and clips of these falls, nothing can dilute the experience you are bound to have when you first see this. It was just us and the magnificent waterfall. There is something magical about a waterfall with no other tourist on spot to distract you. Right at that time, we knew that this is going to be the high point of our trip. The next morning, we went to a small waterfall called Kalhathi. As my son could not enjoy himself in the large Hebbe Falls, we thought my son would enjoy more in this small waterfall. It wasn't easily accessible, and at the end, it was disappointing to see that it was just a small stream at this time of the year. But my son, on the other hand, was jumping with joy. This goes to show how children perceive the world around them. We were so glad that at least he got to enjoy this small stream of water. The same evening, we did visit a Sunset Valley viewpoint. It is located in a park which is well maintained by the horticulture department of Kemmangundi. Although sunset isn't a rare phenomenon, it is never boring no matter how many times you see it. That's the point. We don't have the time to sit and see the sunset every day. That's what makes it a rare and special phenomenon. Thank you for watching.